Greetings.
Greetings and good morning. Today we're going to talk about a little string of adventures that I've prepared using the Call of Cthulhu game system. Any game system will work with this particular concept. I'm going to do a series of 3, and I'm calling it Cthulhu 1872. And there's a good reason for that. I'm going to explain that a little further with some pictures and things are going to pop up here and maybe there and who knows where. But who knows where? That doesn't sound good, especially if I'm British. A lot of the inspiration came from my love for old westerns, thus one of my several John Wayne coffee cups to support that idea. Oh, some good coffee. You know, there's other game systems out there that are custom tailored for that sort of time setting, the Wild West, the shoot 'em up, the gunslinger sort of scenarios. But it often goes unsaid that any game system can be used with that concept in mind, within that time setting. But before I show very much about those adventures that's coming up, I want to talk about what me and some friends and family did last night that was fun. Part of preparation for this adventure series was immersing myself in a Wild West town, 3-dimensional, a real place. And this place is called Dogwood Pass. And there's a picture of it right here. You can go to their Facebook page and find out more about them. It's in Ohio. It's out in the middle of nowhere. So unless you're a local, I'm sure you've never heard of it. But check them out. It's a lot of fun. And so in preparation for this Wild West scenario, we went to this Wild West show. And we saw a lot of cool shows. You can go around and walk around and look inside of each and every building. The post office, the jail, the church, the general store. It's all there. I'll pop some pictures up here and there as I'm talking that I've taken there in the past. But the beauty of it is to immerse myself in that setting. When it's time to play my games, my scenarios, I'll be all set. So I'm actually going to use the template of Dogwood Pass because I've been there personally. I know exactly where all the buildings are, and I pretty much know all the characters that frequent those particular buildings. So it was a great preparation experience for me. I know we don't all have the opportunity to do something like that when prepping for an adventure, but in this particular case, I did have the opportunity and I took full advantage of it. So of course we had a good old time, and we got home late last night, and we was all excited from the experience, so we drew up some characters. So the characters we want to use for those adventures vary. There's 4 characters ready to play, and they're the basics. We've got the town doctor. We've got a hillbilly, a hilljack farmer from Ohio. We've got a saloon girl. And of course we've got the gambler. Everybody knows a Slick, the mysterious guy of the bunch. I'm going to pop up some details about these 3 adventures just to give you an idea. Remember, the idea of this video is to just give you an idea of preparation for something. When you have an idea, you can peruse the books all day long, and things get missed, and you have to keep track of a lot of things. But a very helpful way to prep for a game like this is use a real time and place as your background that you have experienced, and then that's your focus. You know, that'll be your focus. So it's going to add a lot of depth and realism and grit to the story. So anyway, that's a little thing. So I want to flash some information about those 3 adventures and narrate and talk you through that a little bit, and that'll be the end of our video. Well, once again, good morning, and thanks for watching Dungeons and Coffee. Remember, keep your books off the table. Keep reaching for the dice. Oh yeah.